action here. Doom, doom, doom.
You still breathing?
O'Hagan.
Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
O'Hagan and Nichols were out here. And they're talking to each other. Now, this guy, he's the husband. He's attacking this dude. Like, who is this guy? Okay, so he's down at the bottom of the stairs watching the execution. This is the creature. This person's been harpooned. This guy is one of the shooters. Oh, here, see? She's getting attacked by that creature, but I don't know what kind of death that would be. And there's that shell, I think. Which is also, see how it's glowing? I bet you that's what's out in the ocean that we see constantly glowing. Bet you that's a shell out there. Okay. Accessible only through another corpse. Interesting. O'Hagan, you still breathing? Can you row? Somebody else for help. Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sakes. O'Hagan's and Nichols. So, let's see what other options are here. Could be poisoned. Expired seems interesting. Froze we haven't seen. Could be clawed, I suppose. Oh! It's clawed. Sick. So exciting. Oh, it's so exciting to be like, yes. Okay, so that guy was the butcher. Yep. Lim. And Nicholas. Okay, awesome. Awesome. God, there's so many freaking deaths to solve. This is so stressful. So Nicholas Botterill. So now what we can start doing once we have multiple people confirmed, it affords us a lot more guesses. So he was the one spiked here. Nicholas Botterill Topman. And we knew that because they said Nick was done for. So that we can confirm. She was clawed. That was a little bit tough to tell. But, you know, we got it. So that's good. And then ML O'Farrell. This is, in fact, the butcher. So our assumption about that at first was wrong. But now is right. Which means that the other guy, I think, is the cook. Let's go. Maybe this guy? Yeah. Spiked cook. Maybe, but maybe not, because he did not get confirmed for us. He could be one of, like, the carpenters. He could be. But I'm going to leave him as the cook for now. It would make sense he's chilling with the butcher. I don't see anybody else that would be a cook that I would be completely guessing. I don't think it's any of these top hat dudes. These guys in this weird, like, striped prison looking thing, gotta figure out who they are. Same with the dudes in these pants. I feel like this one's not confirmed either. Surgeon's mate torn apart by beast. This doesn't feel like a surgeon's mate. It feels a bit weird there. But see how they're wearing, like, all these same pants? Once we find them, we can start to guess on the group. And then we have this guy who I think is, like, O'Hagan or whatever. One of those guys. Okay, so let me go back to the calling here. O'Hagan and Nichols. Shoot them for God's sakes. So let's look at the crew. Yeah, Edward Nichols And who's O'Hagan? O'Hagan. Patrick O'Hagan is just a seaman. So, okay. So that means that I can confidently say that this guy is Nichols. Right here. Edward Nichols, for sure. And then, we just don't know who he got killed by. He was shot by an unknown attacker. Oh, yeah. He was shot by a guy inside, wasn't he? 3 others were present. He was shot by this dude, who then presumably is... Who did we say with John Davies? And was that a confirmed thing? He could be a bosun, I suppose. Let me go back to the crew thing. Okay, so this guy, Martin Perot, we haven't seen how he dies yet. So that's a guess, right? That this is Martin? I'm going to switch him to unknown. Because it turns out that this guy could be Martin. And I'm only basing this on the hats. So that's confirmed. That's confirmed. I'm very confident that this is Edward Nichols, shot with a gun by, I think, this guy. Right? How do I look at their tab again? I just hit tab, my bad. Yeah, perished here. Getting shot from the guy in the boat. And I think... Yeah, this is the other guy that was present. He was the one doing the shooting. He was looking out from the boat. And I don't know who this guy is. But this is the guy that was doing the shooting. Which means he wasn't on the boat. So that's not the other guy. The other guy was a seaman. So he's going to be lower ranked, harder to tell. Okay, who are you?
Keep rowing! Where is it? Where?
Bang,
Something
the
there.
chest.
I see it! Here's a weapon. Shoot it! Mike and I! Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
So everyone's just panicking here. You're getting harpooned by this creature. Holy shit. That could be spiked, I guess. I'm not sure. Okay, this guy again. This is the husband there. She said a name. This is one of the shooters getting harpooned. Another shooter. Guy at the stairs. I don't think we've ever seen him before. Chubby guy. I think he might be dead here too. Both harpooned. He's attached to this guy? Are they attached? Are they... no, it's just him. Really weird that he's tied up there. It seems like these guys may be captured. Like the husband and wife team. I don't know. It's hard to think through until we can see it all at the end. Okay, so Mother of God. So this is Russian. Keep rowing. They're here. Bang the chest. So Bang is the husband. We can confidently say that. And one of the people out here is Russian. Miss Lim, stay down. So that's one of the people guarding them. And I couldn't find who that was there. I presume Bang is the husband. Bang the chest. It could be one of the guards too. So this guy died from being Spiked or speared. I don't know. It could be spiked or speared. But it was by a terrible beast. So it wouldn't be an unknown attacker unless you said this, speared by terrible beast, which is possible because it was a throw. It looks like. But I don't know who you are. We could say that this. We could say that this guy is Bang. Right here. It's Bang Sia. I just don't know if he was burned. It's a weird one because he's like kind of on fire there. Like, I think that's fire. It's really tough to say. But let's keep going. Here's another one. Speared. That looks like a more like traditional spear almost, but it is coming from the direction of that creature, so.
Keep course due east. We'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩错不？
我冇问题，但是伊嚟想啊，绝对袂当互伊落去水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
They say same things about monsters and he gets spiked. Yeah. So another spear. I'm gonna say that's a spear. By beast. And he blocked this guy. Or maybe not. Maybe they're trying to get to that guy. This is Lim while she's alive. We have him. I think maybe this guy's Russian. Oh, no, this guy I think is Russian. I think maybe the Russian guys are wearing stripes. I know it's a bit like stereotypical, but I think so. And I don't see one of their guards. I was trying to figure out if one of their guards was here, but it seems like I keep using husband and wife, but that's probably not the case. It might be, it might not be. I don't know. But those royal guys have those guards in the photo, it looks like. So he's a hard deduce, but again, looks like speared by beast. Don't know who he is. First memory is on page 14. Over here. But again, like this, where there's so many of them present, it doesn't help us. In my opinion, it doesn't help us a lot. Doesn't help us a lot. It's this guy with the like stripey thing. I'm also trying to like see where he is. Yeah, okay. Okay. So we might have that whole chapter. This, man, as soon as we saw the tentacles a couple of episodes back, obviously we knew something was weird. But now we've got these weird creatures. This royalty group has brought this chest that they say don't go into the ocean. Now, these guys that escaped, 2 wayward souls disappeared during the events. Their fates are cataloged here. What fate befell them? I don't know. They disappeared. How would you know this? I guess you could, like, maybe assume that they drowned. But then you have to say, like, they were forcibly drowned, it seems. Like, they can't accidentally drown. You could say, like, expired. Oh, from old age? No. Yeah, I don't know. Eaten? Jesus. dark. These guys are really tough to deduce as well, so I think we'll leave that. I was thinking, you know, they did mention like they were heading towards the Canary Islands or whatever. So that could have been something. Okay, is there anything else up here? I think that's that whole chapter, yeah. So now we only have 2 chapters. No, that's wrong. We have loose cargo, which seems to be very small on the cargo deck. So maybe heading back down there would be a good idea. The murder as well, which I think is going to lead to outside the first mate's window is a clue. I think that's going to lead to the hanging or the execution. Then we've got the calling, which we did, which is this shell. We have unholy captives. Soldiers of Sea, the Doom. We don't know the bargain. Escape in the end. Yeah. So we only have a couple here, actually. Let's see if we can find on the cargo deck here. Loose cargo. Because the cargo deck was locked for the longest time, but not anymore. Look at this place. Littered with bodies. Weird. Okay, so here's the cargo deck. This, I think, is that, like, Lazaretta or something that they mentioned. Found that before. There's got to be something else here, but perhaps that's where it starts. I don't see anything in here. Perhaps at some point this will get unlocked. I don't see anything through there either. And this was simply the end of the Unholy Captives part.
Keep pressure here. Knock him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Those are ghastly beasts carrying a curse. Blow back your doom at home. Tie him up and put him in the lazaret with those things. He may yet find his senses.
I'm trying to figure out if I can confirm who, like, the doctor and stuff are, but yeah, that's a tough one. You got to try to figure out, like, who the voices are. Okay, so cargo deck for loose cargo. On the cargo deck. This is where I am. Unholy Captives is there. Soldiers of the Sea is there. Trying to see if anything would be hidden, but just do one more scan. Oh, wait. No, we've opened all these before. This is where the creature is, pretty sure. Yeah. Let's just double check the rooms. This room's big and it's open, but I think it's... You would think... Oh! Yeah, something is here. Here we go. Missing barrel. Oof. So, ooh, that's bad. That's a bad one. I wonder, I just thought, like, with the, you know how there was that brother who was accusing the guy of getting his brother killed in the ropes or whatever? Maybe he's the guy that ends up being in the murder part. This poor guy. Crushed by cargo, I guess. This is one of the royal guards. Guess this is where they were staying, in these rooms. Which I guess, maybe these are like kind of lanterns, which would fit them culturally, maybe? This is only a 1-part or 2-part chapter, right? Maybe 1, maybe 2. Yeah, 2 parts. So now this will lead us to the first part. Unidentified stowaway expecting free passage and eventual freedom was crushed inside a falling barrel. Well, that's helpful. Let's see it. I'm glad we checked that room again. That room felt obviously quite a bit more interesting than the rest, but...
Wait! No!
Ooh. So Orlop Stern, Orlop is the deck above. So it's clearly an accident. But is this not the same? We've seen this guy quite a bit lately. Hey, is this like Syed's buddies? Maybe. All right, well, I don't know who this guy is, but they were crushed by cargo. That's for sure. And then we have an unidentified stowaway expecting free passage was instead crushed inside a falling barrel. Okay. So they were inside this. Make way coming through. Neath the tiller. Lower away. Oh, wait, no, down below. So they realized too late. I don't know how this helps, but we probably find out who he is later. Which means now we need to go to the murder scene, and that is outside the first mate's window. So we have 2 deaths, but one's an unidentified stowaway. Okay, so where is that window that we want? The window is first mate. So it's on the gun deck outside the window. Gun deck is the first one below the top, I believe. It's the one with all the guns on it. Yeah. Okay, there was this one. I think I might be at the wrong side. Yeah, so I need to basically go exactly opposite of where I am. I'm really good with directions. There we go. Woohoo! It's murder time.
Go back there! Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats! The whole crew will be on us!
Give it up.
Dang. Okay, don't have a clue who that guy is. But he was shot by this dude. Oh, that guy again. Wait. Okay. We know who that is, don't we? Pretty sure we do. And he's holding... Is this... Yeah. Lim, I believe. And we got this guy. So the murder is not the rope thing like I theorized it could be. This is a straight up murder. But this is not the one that the guy is hanged for, clearly, because this guy is watching the guy that's hanged. Interestingly enough. This is the guy, her husband, I guess. Still not sure if that's correct, if they're married, but whatever. That group is all one and the same there. We got to keep them packed together in our mind. Oh, murder. Now, this could be over that chest. This is a little bit later in the murder as well. How'd they die? They were shot in the face with a gun. I don't know who this is, but we know... Actually, I gotta confirm this. Others that were present, we know it was this guy, right? Yeah. So Edward Nichols did the shooting. And I just don't know who he is. His first memory was, of course, back here where 22 people were present. I feel like he might have been... Maybe he's one of, like... It's possible that he's... Is it possible that he's Russian? We have, like, a couple of these Russian guys, but... Really tough to say. I don't know. Those are total guesses. But I don't think he's Russian. Maybe he is. But I can't say for certain. Okay. Let's check the next one. Oh, wait a sec. Is this the one that they have hanging that they're pointing the guns at? Kind of looks like it, actually.